So this has been a little bit annoying. I've been trying to record this for the last like 2 days now because the game came out this week and it is actually really goddamn good. I'm really liking it. Except, first of all, I still have recording issues. I can't record sound. I did a first impression thing, which I still got the video of it, but there was no audio at all, which is a little bit annoying. I've also been trying to play on Legendary, and it has been absolutely kicking my ass. Like, badly kicking my ass. Although, watching Beagle Rush, I've been watching Beagle trying to play it. He's had to restart like 5 or 6 times because so many bullshit shots from the enemy, and he can't land a hit. So we're undecided if it's something to do with his mods, or if he's just really unlucky, or if something else is going on, and there's some weirdness going on with Overwatch stuff. I don't know. But that's none of that matters. So here's where I am in the game. I'm a couple of missions deep. As you can see, I've got one of the new Reapers. So she is the chick from the tutorial mission thing, the one where you meet the Reapers and the skirmishers. So I've already done that. That was literally the last mission. That's why Hitler and David Jones here are tied, because they went out on that one. But I'm doing a Haven assault. The enemy is attacking one of my havens, or my only haven at the moment. So I wanted experienced guys so we cannot fuck this up. Even though these guys are exhausted, it's probably going to go badly. But there shouldn't be any chosen, and with these guys I should be able to clean them up. And also, I have an ace up my sleeve, because this is a Haven assault. Now, if you haven't seen XCOM 2 War of the Chosen yet, if you don't know about the new Haven missions, because there are new Haven missions, oh, you're going to have some fun. I did manage to get one of these missions during one of my playthroughs, and it was actually really good. Sadly, that was one of the playthroughs that everything went to shit really quickly. I'm having to relearn a lot.
The aliens are sweeping the whole area, taking out anyone they can find. We're moving in to put a stop to it, protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and neutralize all hostile contacts.
I love how quickly everything loads. And Beagle Rush, I was literally just watching him do a, what was it? It wasn't one of these missions, it was a general one.
But we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces. Moving out.
Now, did you hear him say fend off? Help them fend off. Yeah, those guys have guns. There's resistance fighters who are defending a bunch of unarmed civilians, so as you fight, so will they. And it's great. It's amazing. Because I need to find out where those bloody aliens are.
I will reposition.
So, Dragon over there, she's only a corporal so far, which means that, so Reapers get standard, a Claymore Mine, which is how the last mission I did, I just chumped the fucking Chosen. It's like, oh, look at that, weak to Reapers and to explosives. Claymore Mine on the Reaper's foot, and, sorry, on the Chosen's foot, and then a grenade to detonate it. So that was just over, straight up. I was like 2 damage off outright killing them, because in that mission they just, when you wound them, they just pull out.
Alrighty.
So the other thing that's been really fun trying to get working is all my various mods, which I've got them mostly working. So do I want to move him up that far? Move him up a little bit. Yeah, fuck it to there. So I've got my voice mods are all working completely. I just had to basically reinstall them all. Wipe it, call clear, reinstall. There you go, you see 2 damage. It seems to be almost guaranteed 2 damage, so I get the feeling they'll be nerfed in not too long. Because, I mean, look at that. But yeah, just them dealing that little bit of, 2 damage constantly.
I'm on the move.
Just so good.
An alien scouting party.
Wow, they haven't even noticed. And Hitler can't see him. It's always bad when Hitler can't see something. Now I feel like I have to explain why I have Hitler in my squad, because I've also added in a bunch of the Danger 5 characters, and if you're adding in Danger 5 you have to add Hitler. If you don't have Agent Hitler FBI, then what's even the point? Alright, well they jumped on him. I'm going to see if I can pick out that flank. Nope, can't quite see him. Now the nice thing about this is that it does mean you can be a little bit slower, because I mean these guys will defend themselves, although eventually the aliens will clue onto it and start engaging. Okay, how about now? Still can't see him. Alright, I'm gonna go quite a bit cautious, and this is one of the new features. They've added in an inbuilt line of sight marker, so shit. So as soon as I go up there, he's gonna see where I am.
Not a wise decision. Obviously, you are not paying attention to my greatness.
And here we go.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
And now I finally have a sergeant. I got my GTS just before this mission, like that's all built and ready. Unfortunately, I don't have a sergeant, so I'm stuck at a 4-man squad, which is a shame. Oh wow, good hit. Yeah, we are just gonna be chumping on these guys. This is great. Oh hey, they missed. I think that's the first time. I've only done one other of these missions, and they got... Oh wow, they went to town because the faceless popped up in the middle of a whole bunch of fighters. And yeah, that's the first time I've seen them miss. So in addition to Claymore Mine, you plant it and someone else can shoot it. They've got Shadow, they can go back into concealment just like a ranger. Now I can shoot this guy, and there's a chance that she will go straight back into stealth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that. They also have like, they have no detection range. It's amazing. It's like in Long War when you have a properly concealed shinobi class, like with the full set of everything to make them just invisible. Now I can shoot this guy and hopefully it won't reveal, because there's a chance to reveal. It's a good kill shot, and
Remember, they are not victims.
nice. That is fantastic. Now I say we just end this. And the best way to end a sectoid is to slice them up.
I am good.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Alrighty.
Now see, I'd be perfectly okay if it's like, oh, you rescued these guys, now they're going to like escort out the civilians and get them to safety. I would be cool with that. That would be not too bad. It's like, oh hey, you helped out and cleared out these aliens, now we're gonna pull back. The fact that they go on to help you fight, is it OP? Well, I get the feeling that these missions are going to be balanced around that. So,
Alrighty.
yeah, later on these missions are going to get tough. There they are. Okay, so my Reaper's still super stealth.
I am trusting you.
The one thing I haven't done, like I've got a crap load. I've got all my custom soldiers, as you can see there. I've got my custom voice packs. I haven't done anything with the new classes, because the new classes have their own voice pool, and none of my custom ones apply to those classes. Really disappointing. At some point they will, and at that point I'm going to go to town with... Well, I mean, you only need a couple of custom ones for them.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it, Oscar Mike. So modding this game, because that's been fun. As I said, I've been watching, I watched Beagle failing to get through
Good.
the opening, which has been interesting, annoying. I kind of feel his pain, but at the same time, I get the feeling that he's a little bit of self-infliction. Not saying, oh, you did this to fuck us up. It's like, no, your insistence on trying to add in certain things so you can play it your way may be causing issues. The main one being, and I'll say this right now in this playthrough, because fuck this mechanic. So this expansion has timers that are strangely balanced, to the point that it seems like early on, you're just not going to win. You're just not going to win missions. It's like, it is impossible. You don't have the damage and the abilities to just alpha strike the living fuck out of enemies. And that's the first time I've seen a resistance fighter crit as well. So yeah, these guys are a little bit OP, but I will gladly take it because holy shit. The other nice thing is that they actually basically tell you where the enemy is, like, so you don't have to worry about activating them. I mean, they will try to engage the resistance fighters even if you don't activate, but yeah, useful thing. So yeah, Beagle self-inflicted a little bit because he's got a ton of mods on. And apparently it did take him a while to get running as well, because the cosmetic mods, some of them are operational, some of them just seem to work. Others have some custom textures that don't. Like a lot of the Captain Bubs ones. Like, I have a bunch of soldiers who like to wear the animal hat, especially the unicorn hat, because, I mean, why wouldn't you? Could suck. Oh wait, hang on. Oh yeah, it was that guy. Okay, that makes sense now. I wonder if I should just frag a bitch. Alright, Dragonova, what can you do? You can get on the roof. You could potentially spot them from there. So yeah, cosmetic mods, some of them working, some of them aren't, and the voice mods took a long time to get operational. Now I could just... Can I remote ooh. Oh. So allow me to show you what is... Because, okay, I haven't accessed... I keep on failing early on the game, so this is the most advanced ability I've seen on any of these elite soldiers, so let me show you one of the real fun ones. Beep. Oh no, not the loot. How terrible. And here's the beautiful thing. She's still in fucking concealment. Oh man, when Beagle... So at the point that where I'm watching Beagle, he's basically said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do the thing so you start off with one of the elite soldiers. So he ended up with the Templar, which I know nothing about because there's a tutorial mission for the Skirmishers and the Reapers, but nothing for the Templars. And he's actually been legit having fun. It's great. He is having so much fun with oh god, what was his name? Was it Brick Dicker or Dick Bricker? Dick Bricker, that was the one. He's been having so much fun with him, and it's amazing. For a man who's that angry about XCOM. Oh, it's a great thing. Alright, what can I do with these two fuckers? Alright, regular Advent, I'm not concerned about you. You, on the other hand, need to die. And boom. What was really funny is the first time I played through it, I did do the, I redid all the tutorial stuff. Jane Kelly became best buddies with Hitler. I've got the poster for it. It's just one of those little amusing things. Yeah, resistance fighters, slightly OP. And I'm fine with that. Oh. I'm not fine with this though. But that's okay, because where did he, what is in here somewhere?
As you order, Commander.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only
Alright, who's got a frag? You got a frag?
Don't even think about it.
Now I really hope this doesn't... No, those civilians are all clear, it's fine. This isn't gonna... This is only gonna kill the things that I want to die. And maybe he'll fall to his death. Oh... Just flops, it's... So no, Claymore's great. Alright, what we got? At some point I will actually put effort in these things, but for the time being, I'm just kind of okay with letting the randomizer go to town. Holy Jesus, that was a clean sweep as well. That's amazing. Even on this difficulty, this game's been handing my ass to me. So
plotting to destroy all we have built.
I don't even have to do the caps lock thing.
Chaos of the old world.
Yeah, shut up.
Glad to see our
How are
new
we doing?
recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
So these guys got overtired, so now they're shaken. Ooh, they are, however, best buds now. Like super best buds. So this is the whole bonding system, which, as I said, Jane Kelly and Hitler got together. Because why not? Blast padding. Problem is, I don't know if Demolition is actually still fucked up. Base version of Demolition doesn't really work that well. I'm just going to take Suppression for now. There'll be a future gunner. Actually, I mean, Red Brown has... I gave Red Brown the train to be a Grenadier, as you'll see in a minute. He'll get Demolition. Hopefully the mod to make it work just like in Enemy Within is operational. Ooh. So yeah, Reapers actually aren't snipers. That's why squad sight's all the way over here. They are not snipers. They're close-in scout marksmen. Any unit seen by Reaper... Ooh, that's... Yes. Yes, I'm gonna go with that OP piece of shit. And as you can see with this thing, you can... Well, actually, I'll show you in full. What's Hitler got? He is apparently a genius at combat intelligence. I don't... Whatever. No, he can stay right the fuck back.
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid
Yes.
off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair of tactical capabilities. Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask
Oh,
Adam's
man.
propaganda machine.
Oh man.
I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our
We have
soldiers'
Davy
exploits in
Jones,
combat, we can
the
bolster
scourge of all known
rapid
seamen,
resistance.
and then fucking Hitler. So
Mental fatigue starts to
Are we-
impact
are we
our
sure?
soldiers' tactical
Are we the
effectiveness
baddies?
when they don't have a chance to rest. We should give them a few days off to recover if we can manage it.
okay, so there's a bunch of new base stuff going on here. Fuck it, let's go left to right. So first of all, research.
Work is
So-
well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
So you can see this thing I'm doing, modular shotguns. It's like, I've got a whole bunch of other stuff I should be doing instead. Like I've still got the autopsy to go through, resistance radio. I mean, the faceless autopsy I really want to get done at some point. Well, I've only got unlocked just now. The experimental weapons from the Alien Hunter DLC. I was like, so what's the deal with modular shotguns? It is a... So what happened is... So here's what happened. I did research for... Sorry, was it the resistance comms? I think it was the resistance comms. And it came up, when it was available, it came up with this thing saying, hey, our scientists are inspired to do the resistance comms. So as a result, it was done in half the time. It's like there's a random chance that a research project will become inspired and cut the time right down, which is great. But then when I finished that, it came with these things saying, hey, we've been inspired to do some completely oddball research, which was modular shotguns, which gives an extra attachment point to your shotguns, which is a nice feature. It's like a thing can randomly come saying, hey, do you want more gun damage or sword damage or I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Those are the main ones I've come across, like mostly increasing damage to guns. And then it's like, well, no, I need to focus on this, or it's like, but that sounds really good and I should do it, and it's just, it's so good. There's so much stuff added. So what else we got? So Guerrilla Tactics School functions the same as it did before, so Red Brand still train up to be a Grenadier, and there he is on the treadmill. I can finally get squad size 1, which I'm just going to do immediately. Thank you. Guerrilla Tactics School, nothing's changed there. Training Center. This takes over from the AWC. So AWC is now split into 2. We have the Infirmary to heal, to more rapidly heal rather, your soldiers. And then we have the Training Center, which, if I can get in there, which is used for improving soldier bonds, which I can't do because I've got some bond soldiers, but no extra levels, like they're just base level. You can retrain soldiers, so they get all their ability points back. Choose a new ability thing, takes 5 days, and they get all their ability points refunded. XCOM ability points will not be refunded. So that brings us to this other thing. So let's have a look at the skeleton. So as you can see, he's got his own APs, of 6 AP. You get those from doing various tactical stuff. Flanking maneuvers, death from above, ambushes, all that kind of shit. Now, then you have XCOM AP. These are ones that XCOM just earns from doing those same kind of things. There's a chance you'll get a point added to the XCOM pool, and these can be used by anyone. God damn it. Just ignore Bradford. So what can I do with these? Well, you can see I've got, obviously Grenadier, Blast Padding, and Suppression. What if I want to add Shredder? I can. You can actually, if a soldier sees enough operations, you can basically fill out the entire fucking tree. I mean, could you imagine?
Our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities, something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
I mean, could you imagine, like, so Long Watch, he's got all the Long Watch abilities, so he hangs in the back and he snipes the living shit out of things, and it's great, he's just a murder machine. Then he gets to somewhere where he can't do that anymore. Now let's suppose I give him the Archon King armor, the one you get, again, Alien Hunter DLC, Archon King armor. Does a couple of things, but the main one it does is it gives you the ability to jump jet across the map. So imagine if you did that, and then you started using all your gunslinger abilities. That is insane. That is completely fucking insane. And in addition to those, the one thing to remember as well, which again I haven't got anyone to this level yet. I'll check. Nope, you still can't get them because they're all lieutenant and higher. You can also get, basically these are the AWC skills. These are the ones that you would randomly get unlocked if you had the AWC. So now they're available as long as you have the points, which is not a bad mechanic. So that helps bring in the whole thing of, like, there are some soldiers who it adds a little bit of a mix. Like, I've got, for some reason, Hitler being a genius, so we'll earn more AP. We got, let's see, Uri, who's gifted, so that's pretty high up there. Man Walker's just standard. And yes, that's Spec Ops Walker, because why not? And just above average, so some soldiers are good, some not so much. And then on top of that, if I back all the way out, get over to here. No. So soldier bonds. This is the other big mechanic. This is the one that can define who you send out on missions together. Because as you can see, the Jones here, he's got very high bond with Hitler. And can I? No, I have to go all the way back. Who does Hitler like and not like? Let's do this as a thought experiment. So he really likes Roma and Tommy Wiseau, which is a weird combination. and he really doesn't like Red Brown and Claire from Danger 5. I mean, that just makes sense. The funniest one, and I'm so sad that this didn't get saved because again the recording just trashed itself. The very first Bond that I managed to get, I mean, yeah, I did get Jane Kelly and Hitler, but the Bond I got before those two was fucking Rommel and Jackson. Again, both Danger 5 characters. Obviously, Erwin Rommel is Erwin Rommel. And yeah, Jackson, which is just fucking hilarious to me because, like, those two, of all the characters in Danger 5, there has been no amount of hate between two characters and between those two. It was just beautiful. Especially since oh, what was it? Oh yeah, I gave Jackson the nickname Baccarat, which is what his alias was in that episode.
Establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Yeah.
Course for the Western European Ward.
So the map is a little bit busier than it was before. You'll find out when the end of the month comes up, which we haven't quite reached. I have reached the end of the month once, so I know what's coming. So instead of your normal HQ, instead now you have your faction HQ. So in this case, the Reapers will just give me intel. Shut up. Okay, Red Brown's trained.
Use a place to coordinate their operations, Commander. This ring Shen designed sounds like a great candidate for our next construction effort.
Man, she is puffing. I need someone, and I think it might be. Shit, I need all the skilled soldiers. The new fatigue mechanic, which is why those guys were tired. The new fatigue mechanic means that I've got to be able to balance this a little bit better. So we go for grenadiers. Okay for rangers. Purely because they're available. Yeah, I'm gonna need another sniper. Just because those guys are out of action for the time being. So who can be my sniper? Yeah, let's make it Tony Wazao. Sharpshooter. Done.
Priority message coming through, Commander.
Here we go.
Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the
So the normal monthly income.
leadership, Commander,
And then we have this shit.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander,
Oh,
we have
shit.
intel suggesting the aliens are working on
Oh,
developments that
shit.
threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Oh man, those are both shit. God damn, I'm probably gonna have to try and. I'm really hoping he gives me the opportunity to get rid of this one. Covert actions, which you will see in a
Factions
second.
pledge their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders.
What?
As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got
okay.
something for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Ooh. I've heard about this one. This one's a little bit bullshit. Some of the Lost, which was in that mission that I did before this one, so you don't know. If you haven't seen anything about XCOM, you don't know about this. Yeah, there's zombie missions now. They're actually really fun. Apparently, if you get this and you take someone who has the fucking not fanfire, the gunslinger ability where you just shoot everyone once. Like some Lost later on, the Lost do get quite a bit of health, but I mean this means that you just spam that and holy shit, that's amazing. And that's all I've got? That's really all I've got available to me. Alright, I guess means we don't have to worry about that whole ambushing
Commander,
situation.
we'll need to send our own soldiers
Oh wait,
out
no,
to
is
work
it?
with the resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
So Yeah, so these are what the covert actions are. You need to send some soldiers. It puts them, doesn't put so much put them out of action as that, you know, they're just not available while they're doing this shit. See, I can get a scientist some extra will, or I can do this thing in order to try and figure out where Mox is. I'm going to have to get Mox back. So, do I have a specialist available? Yes, let's go with Claire. And who can be the other soldier? Let's probably just send out one of my rookies. Some Vin Diesel look after her. Fuck it. And away we go.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves. Commander will need to completely scan this region before we
Yeah,
can
I know,
establish
Brett,
contact
goddammit.
with the local Resistance. I'd advise we stick around and finish the job, but the choice is yours.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Cool. And it happened. There you go, inspired to get magnetic weapons, which is 16 days, which is still quite a long time. But is there anything else I want to get instead? Now, let's just rush mag weapons, because I still don't have any... That's the problem, I still don't have any fucking alien alloys.
I will make that our highest priority. From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities. At least the ones I had access to personally.
Okay, got those supplies. Was there anything I need to do with that? Obviously whatever I want to do in this room, which should be... See, now that's the question. Do I want infirmary or... Probably resistance ring shouldn't need any engineers. The stuff that I want... Oh shit, I just realized training center doesn't require engineers either. Shit. Alright, so whatever goes in these spaces, because the plan is here, we'll go to the workshop, which means that I get drones, which then can then go and... Fuck it.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Well, I guess I'm building a power coil there. And then, yeah, workshop can do that and it's all good. It's fine. It's all being taken care of.
Course for Western Europe.
I really want some of those, but I also really want to just get this scanning done so I get access to this region. So yeah, shitload more going on the main screen. Makes it all kinds of fun. Do I have any new people who I really need to get? There are two in particular, two of my buddies who I need to make them be best buds. No, not really. See, Jackson and Rommel, and I don't know what's up with the... There's something weird going on with just the face thing. It's not handling it well. They all look really off. Oh.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this
Oh, here we go.
project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
That's what it was, just bringing in the Avatar project stuff. Yeah, I forgot to train up a soldier, so... One roamer is a grenadier. Okay, let's make you a specialist. Because why not? Lotex knows how to use computers, right?
Maximum power consumption reached. Power relay construction initiated.
No, I just let them build as is because, I mean, I'm not really needing to do anything else, so let's just keep on going.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Oh, nice. actually really good.
The resistance factions have helped to locate our captive soldier. We have solid intel on the location of our soldier that was taken prisoner by the Chosen. This is our chance to mount a rescue. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation. Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Alright, how do I want to do this? Ranger in case fucking word. Ranger in case anyone gets close. Specialist to do the hack, because I will need to hack someone out. And who are these guys close to? Serrano is available. I could take Serrano, or oh wow, she's got. Oh wow, that's very high compatibility with Diogenes. Man. I really wish she wasn't tired so I could take her along. Now, if we're gonna bring anyone, it's gonna be a grenadier to make the booms. So many problems are solved when you can just blow them the fuck up. Wait, actually, no, he's still shaken, so he's not available yet. Fuck it. Doop-de-doo, doop-de-doo, doop-de-doo. Reason I'm doing all that is because, yeah, David Jones had the extended mag, or the quick loading mag minigun. Okay, that's good. I don't think I've got any other attachments, so no, I don't. Even though I've got 2 there, I just haven't looted a whole bunch. It's a lot harder to get loot because Vulture's no longer a an upgrade, which it's one of those card things you get. One of the I forgot what the term they use for this is. It doesn't matter, whatever. Okay, so stealth. Gotta stealth this.
Guy in position for deployment.
Now, last time I did this, it actually went really, really well. We'll see if I can keep that track record up.
That our captive soldier is being held in a high-security Advent detention center in this region. If we're going to pull a rescue off, our best approach is to go in quietly without alerting the massive number of security forces defending that installation. The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Such a long way to go.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Understood.
No, it's fine. I'm completely in stealth, and I can go back to stealth.
Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Okay.
It's good. Sighting.
Man, there's a lot of soldiers in. So the plan is I'm going to try and flank all the way around. So this is going to take. Yeah, this is going to take some time. There's no real way around it. I only have 3 soldiers. I can't just brute force my way through there. Also, it's because because of how secure this facility is. When it goes loud, it really goes loud. They bring a lot of extra forces.
Okay.
If anybody needs any help with anything, just let me know.
That's not how you be stealthy. Alright, so while there's not much else to talk about, let's talk about that whole bar that's going on, because this took me a while to clue on to what it is. That...
He's just bog.
Shit, that guy had better bypass me. What it is that's your soldier's will, and as you go through a mission, their will slowly decline, as you can see there. So 45 out of 51, if I bound forward to here... Can I get that back? Still 45 out of 51. So next turn that should go down by 1, because every turn it will drop a little bit. And also when you get shot at, when you see your buddies get wounded, all that kind of shit. And that will overall affect the tired mechanic. Oh, please tell me that isn't... Oh, wait, they're that concealed? Seriously, I can... Bloody hell. I mean, obviously Claire can't move. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Alright, right there, that's an actual decent anti-frustration feature, because if you were trying to do this with the normal mechanics for stealth, yeah, you get a little bit annoyed. It's like... But someone patrols straight into you and then you're just kind of fucked.
Precisely, what would be the purpose?
Just hide and cower. He should walk away. The only way that she could be spotted is if he decided to jump over the fence, and that would be horseshit. But he isn't, so away he goes. Deaf, dumb, and blind.
He's good.
Alright, so where are we? We're almost there. Getting really close now. So we're going to very carefully scatter this entrance, and then we're going to try and make use of that to get in there. And Claire has to play catch up.
If anybody needs any help with anything, just let me know.
So the entranceway is clear.
Okay.
Now, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this, because last time I think I may have lucked out because the drop zone was right next to where all my guys were, and I was able to grab Mox, and then just withdraw straight out of there, and it was all nice and smooth. This time I'm not so sure.
He's good.
Careful, so peeking through the door. There's no one in here. Nice, there's no one in here. Now I could... Now worst case I can blast a hole out. Now that's assuming I can call in the Sky Ranger wherever I want. So as soon as I'm ready to go loud, I can call in the Sky Ranger, bust open the door, get Mox out, and then we are gone.
Okay now.
Understood.
I'm very glad that he didn't. Why would he do that though? I don't understand why he would. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Do I want to try and bust him out and then just see where it is, or do I want to try and get the DZ to end up where I want it? I don't know.
Okay.
There's some hard choices to be made here.
Most satisfactory, Commander.
Not a wise decision. Obviously, you are not paying attention to my greatness.
Okay, so Claire is the one who's going to have to haul him out.
Satisfactory, Commander.
So she's going to hang there. No, the closest way out is straight through there, so...
Is good.
Backtrack slightly.
Is good.
My favorite form of combat.
Okay, I have a plan. I do have a plan. So we're gonna hide here. We are going to hack this door.
Righto.
And this should give us... So we can either do this while still remaining stealthy, or scanning time reduced by 50% for 4 weeks. Avenger scanning times. Ooh. But is that in regards to... I don't know if that means just generally it's half the time to scan all those other things, or... I'm gonna go with it, fuck it. Okay. So without triggering security protocols, that means that we remain stealthy.
What would be the purpose?
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
Please tell me I can... Yes, I can call it in closer! Ah! Oh yeah. Yes. Yes, this is perfect. Back in concealment.
Is good.
Okay, and now I need to actually... I don't have that bloody... pick
No
up stuff.
satisfactory, Commander.
So basically next turn Claire's just going to be hauling ass to try to get to that LZ. I mean, they don't care. They don't care.
Burnt biscuits.
Compound has
How can
reached
such a
maximum
beast
alert
exist?
status. They put
I
out a
would never
distress
accept
signal
such a
and we're
tale if
already
I was
picking
not
up
to lay eyes
multiple
upon it
inbound
myself.
transports.
Oh yeah, the that whole speed up animation, there's an option now so you can just speed up all
Righto.
animations. Now I could just skedaddle, which is the smart thing to do. But why would I ever do the smart thing when I can do the awesome thing instead?
Okay. I see you have had no formal instruction.
It's fine, Claire can get out of there, and we can have a little bit of skeet shooting practice. And then we can get out of there, and it's all fine. They won't attack on the first turn, that's not how it works.
Have enemy in view.
And there will now be reinforcements every single turn.
Like a joke. Wait, remain calm. I will be in charge here. Is
So
good.
let's get you over there. Oh no, there's another one who's been alerted. How horrible for them. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da. Oh, he didn't die. I really wanted that guy to die. Oh well. Let's get Gregor out of there.
Completed.
And can I get them both? Please tell me I can. I only get one or the other. Oh, admin officers suck the most.
Don't worry. You got around 2 minutes yet. Don't make too many vibrations.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
I suppose after having allowed them to be captured, the least you could do is mount a rescue attempt.
And yes, before we managed to escape, we were actually able to pose for a photo op. because fuck aliens. I actually wonder, because yeah, you can pan it around. There he is, the dead guy in the background. Oh. Oh, was that a good one? Yeah, that's a good one.
With a mug like that, you might get Advent to surrender after all.
Yeah, fuck aliens. Only one kill, but that kill is front and center on one of our posters.
Detention facility today are considered armed and extremely dangerous. Advent urges all citizens.
Fuck off. Yeah, that's the one nice thing. They've added a whole bunch of new voice stuff. So yeah, you get the Advent spokesman and media talking about shit. The Resistance guys talking about it.
Commander. He's eager to get back into the fight.
And then you've got random ones that will show up, like the fucking Advent Burger one. That's amazing. Alright, Claire, what can you do? Well, I reckon you can hack robots. You can do the whole robot dealing with thing.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
And just like that, we now have a new soldier. Fuck yeah. Oh, he doesn't have any experience, though. Shit. Oh, we'll get that changed as soon as we can. So here's the other, or the second of the 3 elite squads. So, Reapers are your stealthy, close combat marksmen.
Uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
Don't say that, bro. If I had one mod that gave me the sweater back, and it's not only is it broken, but it also didn't work all that well to begin with. So Reapers are close-in stealth marksmen. Skirmishers are your grappling around, engaging people at all times with SMG and with some melee attacks, and it's really about it. I don't know what their more advanced combat abilities are. And then finally we have the Templars, which I don't know anything about because I haven't met them yet. I wonder if I should call it there. I should probably call this video here, actually.
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've
I mean, this is, yeah, about an hour's worth of recording. I'm gonna, yeah, smash it together into a video, get this done.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent.
Yeah.
I believe it is time that we meet. I am Betos, first of the freed Advent.
It's not bad. That's pretty good.
Kratos Mox was new to our cause, but he believed in our people's freedom, in this alliance, in you, Commander. I shall do the same.
Oh, you can only reassign them after. Oh, okay.
Stand ready, should you need them. May our people stand united until the false gods fall. If there are orders you would have us follow, Commander, tell us what must be done.
Oh shit, yeah, it does apply to everyone. Fuck yes. Oh man, I'm going to go to town on this stuff later on. So I'm going to stop the recording here. I'm just glad that I've got this all working. I hope it is all working. So yes, War of the Chosen. It is really good. It's frustrating because I'm trying to play on the higher difficulties and get used to everything, but no, there's so much more stuff here. There's so many new options to take, and I mean, look at this shit. Look at all this stuff you can do here. Did anyone else get promoted? No one else got promoted. Dang it. But yes, you can now have Common Protocol and Medical Protocol. So I could have her do both. She can bring along a med kit and still engage against enemy robots. That is incredible. I love this. Alrighty, well, now that I've got things sorted, more videos hopefully are going to be happening because that's been the main reason, constantly trying to fight with my computer. So whatever video comes out next, maybe it's more XCOM, maybe it's some VR stuff, I don't know. I'm just glad I've got shit working. So until next time, I will see you guys around. Actually, let's have a quick look at the bar.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
I mean, look at that. That's a poster. That poster's up there, and there's a Mox poster there, even though we rescued him. There's the shooting range. No one's there. There's another Mox. Guys, we rescued him. You can take down all the posters. Just Mox going around with his skirmisher gauntlet thing, just tearing down all the posters. Would he be touched or annoyed? I don't know. You know what? Is that another fuck? That's another fucker. God, yeah, fucking hell. I mean, it makes sense considering the fact that all the other photos I've got are from. Is it from? No, these are all actually from this playthrough. That's right. It does save them all, but these are all from. Yeah, these ones. So yeah, there's Hitler. Oh, the first. Oh yeah, it automatically gives you one. Outrider. I love that picture. Okay, that's serious. That's seriously the end of things. So, I will see you guys around. Have a good one. And stop. And